Hi, this is Taylor with the Public Speaking Blog. Today I want to talk about impromptu speeches and how to write and deliver them. Impromptu speeches are extremely important because I think that we give them more often than we actually give them credit for. If someone tells you or asks you to tell a story, that's an impromptu speech. If someone asks you to make a toast, that's an impromptu speech. So how do we write them? Well, I like to utilize what's called a past, present, and future structure. It's the same structure that Abraham Lincoln used at the Gettysburg Address. The same address that is very well recognized, 77 years ago. He's talking about the past, and then he brings it into the present, and then he talks about the future of the country. Little known is that Edward Everett was actually the keynote speaker there, and he spoke for over 2 hours at the Gettysburg Address. But what was remembered was the impromptu speech that Abraham Lincoln gave. So how do we do that? Let's look at a best man speech. Typically, the way a best man speech is written in an impromptu style. They'll say, I knew the groom, and then they'll probably tell a few jokes about him, embarrass him a little bit, and then they'll point to the bride and say, and she's so perfect for him. Look at you guys. You look so beautiful. You'll never look any better in your life. I can't wait to see where you're going and the children you'll have and the places you'll go and all these things, past, present, future. So it's really practical, especially if you're writing a best man speech or you're giving a toast. So what happens if someone taps you on the shoulder and says, hey, can you give a toast? And you freeze up. You're like, I don't know what to say. I'm so nervous. Collect yourself, stop sweating, and think about it really quickly. How can I deliver a 30-second to 2-minute speech utilizing a past, present, future structure? Well, we're toasting someone, so let's highlight their past accomplishments. Let's talk about where they are today, and let's give some insight as to where they're going in the future, and then you toast them. So that's a really practical application, 2 practical applications of an impromptu speech. A best man speech, or a maid of honor speech, or a toast, or telling a story to a kid, are all really cool examples of how we use impromptu speeches in our day-to-day lives. If you have any questions about impromptu speeches, leave them down in the comments or email me at thepublicspeakingblog@gmail.com.